gonna let that sink in for a minute. Fruity original flavor. So true. Hope you guys enjoyed that short intro there. Just trying to drag you guys as long as I can. I need to come out and watch. I'm upset. The longer I get to get started, like, the less boring it is, I guess. Drop a like, subscribe, leave me a comment or reply to all my comments. Anything you guys want to answer for Shopify, I'm ready to do so. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to actually make a video ad for Facebook ads for just regular feeds. There's a big difference in between making them for feeds and making them for the stories. The stories are going to be the ratios are going to be different. It's going to be a 6:9 versus a 1:1 ratio. A 1:1 ratio is a square, whereas a 6:9 ratio is a full iPhone screen. So it's basically a 1920 by 1080 screen. It's really, people get it screwed up all the time. I don't understand why. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. But we're going to talk about that today. And we're going to be showing you guys how I make my video ads, and we're going to go over that right now. So we're going to go ahead and hop on my laptop here, get my program started here, and we're going to talk to you guys about how I make video ads. I'm going to really just make an ad here for you guys. I know a lot of you guys love when I just do that. So the first thing I do is I go ahead and I import a certain file, and that file is going to be down below in the description area of this. But you're going to want to go ahead and press on File or Sequence, as well as make a new sequence file by clicking on the Adjustments layer tab at the bottom and clicking on New Sequence. Now from here, all you're going to want to do is go into the actual settings menu under this area here and change the frame width to 1000 by 1000 or 1080 by 1080. That's my preferred ratio. That's what I use, so that's what I'm going to recommend to you guys. You guys can try something else, but if it looks odd, that's why. This is the best recommended for Facebook. That's why I decided to use it. I can't quite remember why at first, but that's the reason right there. So now we're going to go ahead and import the actual file that we were using for this. It is going to be the one you guys can actually download below. I made it. I made it in Canva, and I brought it in Photoshop to make it like transparent and better quality. And it was really simple and easy to do. So I made that easy and accessible to you guys. You can just download it now. And if you guys don't have Premiere, well then I'm sorry, you guys are screwed. You guys can try using other editing softwares and just follow along. It's a pretty simple technique to follow. You guys can do it. It's pretty cross-transparent, if that makes sense to you guys. I can't think of a better way to explain it. So the first thing I like to do is drop my actual overlay on the screen here. And now I'm going to actually go to AliExpress and pick the product that I want for the video ad. Once I've picked the product, I like to pick one that has different colors because it makes a cooler effect on the actual video. Because when you do it, you can have flicker colors kind of, and if the photo is taken in the exact same angle and it's actually lined up properly and it's not a real photo, then you guys can actually have it flicker in colors and it looks really cool and make a really cool ad like I'm going to be showing you guys in a second. So now what I'm doing is I'm basically looking for music. I use a program called Epidemic Sound. I'm looking for music that I want to use in the background, so I'm just going to look up trendy music, things that would work well in Facebook ads, things that people are listening to is the stuff that I want to be using basically. Anything from my age range and the type of niche that I'm in. If you know what type of music they're into, that's gold. You take the music, take the magazine, put the two together and make gold. So I found a song here. It was a really good song. You guys can go ahead and pick either one of them. Watch You Fade's good, For the Weekend's good. You Will Be the One is also good, but I think I decided on For the Weekend by Sebastian Forsland. I do not get sponsored by Epidemic Sound, but they're a great place to use non-copyright stuff. It costs me $15 a month, but it's totally worth it because you get tons of songs and stuff. You can also break it down to like beats, guitar sounds and stuff, and just sound effects, and it's just incredible what you can actually do with it, with the effects themselves, and what you guys can really do with it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to AliExpress and I'm picking the product. And once I've picked my product from AliExpress, I actually have to import it over to Shopify. AliExpress doesn't let you directly download the photos. You're going to either have to screenshot it and you're not going to get the proper resolution when screenshotting it. So you're going to need to screenshot it and you're not going to get the proper resolution each time. When you screenshot it, you're going to have to really scale it around. It's going to make it harder in the end. Just do it my way. Import it with Oberlo into your Shopify. Once it's in your Shopify, go ahead and just add it to your store, make it an unlisted listed product, save all those photos, delete the product, and now import these tasty photos within Premiere Pro. Once you've imported them within Premiere Pro, you're going to want to sequence them in a nice sequence file. I like to make them 10 to 13 seconds long, depending on what I want for my outro. If it's a promotion, I like to make it 10 seconds. If it's just a regular ad, I like to make it 13, just so you have the 2-second intro, because the 5-second intro kind of loses the attention of the viewer and gets you the lower view time, so you don't really want that. So those are even little things that you're going to be looking for. As you can see on the screen here, I'm having troubles finding some bracelets, but I'm looking for them hard, and I just can't quite find them. I'm looking for, these are really nice ones, Tree of Life. If you guys can figure out where to get those from and so where to sell them and what audience to sell them to, you're going to make some profit. I've done those, I've sold those, and I'm currently selling those still on my store. Another product that I'm selling on my store is this watch. I think it cost me like $2 off of AliExpress, and I just wore it today just because. I can sell it for like 19 bucks. It's a quality watch, 19 bucks. Easy as that. Cost me like $1.85 probably. Summer's pieces is just so tasty. I probably shouldn't be drinking and shooting a video, but why not? I'm having some fun here. So I didn't really let you guys know, but I'm actually I just quit my job. I quit my job to pursue YouTube full time. I realized that I was just having a bad time with my job and my YouTube channel was failing, and I needed to basically get back to where I was, because I was at a point where I was making way more money before and I got a job just to feel stable, but it wasn't actually stable. It wasn't making me the amount of money to be able to pay my paycheck or to pay the bills that I thought it would. So I decided to overall just quit the job and move on with dropshipping again, get back to it, growing my personal brand and doing some coaching. So that's my way of getting paid, guys. So I don't get paid for YouTube. I don't get really paid for anything other than Shopify. So if you guys want to help me out, I really want to do some one-on-one coaching calls with you guys. I do actually sell them. You guys can check it in the link below. They're currently on sale right now for $59 for 30 minutes and $89 for the full hour. They're going to be bouncing back up to $169 for the 30 minutes and $189 for the full hour really soon, in the next 2 weeks or so. So I do want you guys to take advantage of them while they're still at this low price. So go ahead and check this out. There'll be the first link in the description. As you can see now, and what I'm doing is I'm picking the product and I'm making sure that I sequence them in their proper size. And what I do is I sequence the first photo the exact way that I wanted, and I can right click on it and go ahead and copy the attributes from it. So what I can do now with this is I can go ahead and sequence the rest of them in the proper time schedule. So 2-second clips and make them 10 seconds long. And now I can just go ahead and copy them all, right click on them and paste attributes, and they all move to the proper size and stuff like that. And it's just the easiest way of doing it. So then from there you just put a song, sync it, change the length of it to the song. It works better in my opinion, as you guys see me doing within the video. But once you're all done with that, you render it, you post it to Facebook, you give it a good ad copy, and you're golden. Have a good Shopify store that sells good products with good quality pictures, good background. So that's like basically make sure that your emailing is actually working, so your sales emails are working and all your promotions are working together with your descriptions looking nice. All of these things are key things that you have to all combine to make a good looking Shopify store. And that's something I'm preaching on the store. So if you're an Ari Shirkson fan, he's somebody who's taught me a ton of stuff. And we actually started YouTube around the exact same time. I contacted him. He kind of wanted to do a video together. We lost contact, and look where he is now. It's kind of crazy. But he's learned a bunch, and he's actually going to this event in New York City. I'm currently wanting to go to it. If you guys want to see me vlog that, let me know. I need to do some coaching calls to be able to pay for it. I want to pay for it just through YouTube fully. It's going to be a $400 event, but it's going to be totally worth it for the networking and stuff that we're going to be talking about with these guys. Anyways, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't learn any knowledge from it, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and leave me a comment. I reply to all comments, and questions, concerns are all helpful for me. I post daily on this channel, and going forward, I'm going to be posting a vlog every single day, as well as live streaming in the evening to answer any questions that you guys need answered. It's been Cam. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, but until then, peace out.